Hello guys, what's up and welcome. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with us 7 reasons why you need to consider learning how to sew. So in case it's your first time here, you're welcome. It's your girl Uwa Apparel. Our very first reason why you would want to consider learning how to sew is if you want to have a source of income. That is, if you are not working and you are looking for a very lucrative source of income. To some, it is actually an additional source of income. So either way, it is a source of income. Sewing these days, fashion designing is not the trend of the past. It is actually very lucrative. If you are very conversant with what's actually happening in the fashion sense right now, you could tell that sewing is on a new level. If you everywhere you go, it's actually corset class, corset sewing, corset patterns. And I tell you, if you are very good at making corset patterns, you are going to make a lot of money from it. And so you'd want to consider learning how to sew. Okay, so that's our first reason why you'd want to think or consider learning how to sew in year 2025. So our second reason why you would be thinking or considering learning how to sew is if you have plans to japa. If you're actually having plans to travel out of this country, I think you would want to consider learning how to sew, or you want to take up your learning skill. Whether you are here or you're already at the point where you are traveling, learning how to sew will be a very good skill. Getting the basic skill of sewing, which is peddling machine, learning how to take measurements and stuff, will be a good idea for you. Reasons being that when you travel out, one of the issues a lot of Nigerians tend to adjust to is, first of all, getting a fashion designer that will make outfits for you. The way things are done over there is not the way they are done in Nigeria here, where everywhere you go, you have tailors on the street. You have about 3 or 4, 5 tailors on one street. It is not the way it is there. I even hear that for you to make amendments in certain countries or in certain locations outside Nigeria is up to about $20 or $30 just to amend your clothes. And I've heard cases where people travel overseas and some of the things we see to be a big deal here is something you will have to do by yourself when you get there, else you'll be paying huge sum of money for somebody else to do it for you. Like there was a case where I had for you to install or to fix your furniture, couple your furnitures will require about 300 or more dollars, and that is not money you want to spend immediately you get to a foreign country. So when you are able to do some of this, basic skill like sewing, it will help. And if you are an Ankara lover, an African or Ankara style lover like me, you love to wear Ankara designs, Ankara prints, you would want to learn how to sew before traveling, because these days you have a lot of very beautiful corset patterns, you have a lot of beautiful bubu styles that you also want to showcase as a Nigeria. For example, you get to a Nigerian community and you have people wearing beautiful Ankara prints and you would want it for yourself. You want to represent, where you are from, like a Naija person in Nigeria. You want to put on our beautiful designs. Learning how to sew will be a very good option. So our number 3 reason why you would be considering learning how to sew is none other than if you are having difficulty getting a fashion designer that will satisfy what you actually want, a design you want to recreate or you have crafted and you want a fashion designer to put it up for you, to design the work for you, and they are not really able to satisfy you, you would want to consider learning how to sew, because there are cases where you people are very creative. I've seen a lot of creative persons. They can draw styles, create patterns for themselves, and they want a fashion designer to recreate it for them, or they see a particular style on a magazine or a picture and they make adjustment to those styles. They alter the style, recreate it into something more beautiful and better. And when you are telling it to a fashion designer that this is what I want, the person is hearing another thing. If you have had series of disappointments over and over again, you're getting difficulty getting somebody to satisfy your desire for your styles, African styles, I think you considering learning how to sew is a good enough reason. So our number, what number are we right now? I think we're in number 4. If you have watched up till this point and you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a like, because this actually helps the algorithm of the channel. It tells YouTube to share the video to a lot more persons. Now, I remember an incident that happened years ago. I got married and relocated from my previous accommodation to a new one. And my fashion designer was now very far from where I was staying. I have to take like 3, 4, 5 transports to get to where she was. You enter Keke, you enter bus, you get to, I stay in Benin, you get to Ring Road before you start. So it was now very difficult for me to locate for me to, go to my fashion designer because of proximity sake. And so getting a new tailor was not a problem. So if you are in that category where your fashion designer's location is very far and it is not going to be easy for you to get a new fashion designer, considering learning how to sew would be a very good option. So to our number 5 reason why you need to consider learning how to sew. Years ago, I think I've shared this story before. If you haven't seen it, you could check my description for the link for the video, where I was a stay-at-home mom. I was jobless. I didn't have a job or something. And so I was looking out for something I could learn and start making money from. Outside it being a passion, I wanted to make outfits for my baby girl, my children. Okay? So if you're a stay-at-home mom like I was years ago, and you're looking for a source of income, my dear, learning how to sew is a very good one. Do you know why? You could actually learn from the comfort of your home. Somebody might be saying, but I have children now. Taking my children to a fashion designer's shop, fashion designer's house, an academy will be distracting. It's already a handful for me. I had children when I started learning how to sew. I started making outfits when I was pregnant for my second baby. I started with needle and thread, and then my third baby I started learning to sew with a machine. So if I could do it, you can also do it. So you could learn from sewing tutorial videos on YouTube. You have a lot of sewing tutors like myself on YouTube where you could learn how to sew. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, consider learning how to sew. Okay? Our number 6 reason why you'll be considering learning how to sew is if you want to work from home. If you are looking for an opportunity where you would want to work from home, you want to do a job, you want to earn income from home, I think sewing is one of those skills that you can acquire and actually work from home. For example, my fashion studio, my fashion office is actually in my house. So even if you want to go into ready to wear, you could actually start from your own. For example, I am a sewing tutor on YouTube, which you are watching right now. So I work from home and I also have a 9-to-5 job. So if you want to work from home, a remote job, something you could do from the comfort of your home, then you would want to consider sewing. And if you are a beginner and you do not have adequate funds, adequate money, to open a shop or to start up very big, you would also want to consider, learning how to sew. I hope you are enjoying this video so far. If you are, kindly like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. So if there is any other reason, if you're a fashion designer, you're interested in sewing, and you have a more cogent reason why sewing is very important, you could drop it below in the comment section so others can also benefit from the depths of knowledge that you have on sewing. So guys, this brings us to our last and final reason, which is number 7, why you would want to consider learning how to sew. Men and brethren, have you considered what the cost of making an outfit is presently? I am a fashion designer. I make for myself. When you hear clients, customers lamenting, sometimes you feel their pain. It is actually expensive. Making outfit these days is actually very, very, very expensive. We'll be calling it a wrap here today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. So if there is any other area or any other topic where you want us to make videos or discuss about, kindly leave us a comment below in the comment section. I will be glad to do so. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you on the next one, which is most likely going to be a sewing tutorial video. It's your girl Uwa Apparel.